Tourism Pathshala, it will transform your dream into reality.
Good afternoon, my dear student. This is our previous year question paper, UGC NET previous year question paper analysis series. And this question paper is based on tourism administration and management from Unit 10 management section. This question is October 2022. Now, the first question from management, question number 62. All the following are the Socratic method of tourism communication except lecture and demonstration. The answer D and E is the right. So Socratic method of tourism communication based on focus group discussion, workshop and panel discussion. Key aspect, and parallelly we have to study what are the key aspects of Socratic method of communication. Number 1, dialogue. Number 2, questioning. Number 3, critical thinking. Number 4, exposing assumption. And number 5, seeking truth. These are the key aspects of Socratic method. I repeat again: dialogue, questioning, critical or analytical thinking, exposing assumption, and seeking truth. And how it work is work as an open-ended question, active listening, exploration of idea or critical analysis. And Socratic method of tourism communication are basically lecture and demonstration method. Okay. And parallelly, you also know the many studies identified the commonly use of teaching method in both approaches teaching or communicating method, both teaching center or student center in the higher education. Under teacher center method, main area lecture and demonstration is a commonly used, and student center method discussion, presentation, brainstorming, case study, field trip, problem solving, questioning method, team teaching are generally used in student centered communication method. So this is very interesting question. This question also related UGC NET paper 1 communication chapter, and parallelly it is also related the management section of communication. Move on our next question. Our next question, question number 64. This question is based on the bureaucratic model. So bureaucratic model, what is the question? Which of following are characteristics of Weber bureaucratic model? Weber bureaucratic model, which are C and D, the division of labor and higher formalization, is an important element or principle of Weber bureaucratic model. So parallelly you have to know what are the important bureaucratic model of Weber, key principle of Weber bureaucratic model, or component or characteristics of Weber bureaucratic model. Number 1, hierarchy of authority. Number 2, impersonality. Number 3, division of labor. Number 4, written rules and regulation. Number 5, career orientation. Number 6, formal selection. My dear student, I try to teach you how can I prepare for UGC NET question answer. When you're going to solve single question, you try to cover the area which cover related important area of that section. Not only solve this particular question, parallelly you try to cover the surrounding area on the base of that question. The Max Weber, as example, you have to cover the important element identification characteristics of 6 bureaucratic principle of Max Weber. Not only solve division of labor or highly formalization, you have to in second time, another time they can provide the another important point: authority of hierarchy, formal rules regulation, impersonality, career orientation, and formal selection process. And you have to study what are the advantage and disadvantage or limitation of bureaucracy model. Advantage is efficiency, rationality, competence, and predictability. And what are the criticism or limitation of bureaucratic model? Number one, rigidity. Number two, red tape, excessive paperwork. Number three, lack of creativity, loss of personal touch. These are the important aspect of Weber bureaucratic model. Our next question, they have given the author and their contribution. So first, Max Weber. Max Weber is a famous for bureaucratic model. He has given this bureaucratic in his paper or book Economy and Society 1921-1922. Second, Elton Meyer. Elton Meyer is a famous Hawthorne Studies 1924 to 1932. Next important question, Herbert Simon. Herbert Simon is a famous work in principle of backlash. Rensis Likert is a famous for Likert scale, has given the idea, the system of leadership. And finally, Alex Osborne is a famous for brainstorming contribution, brainstorming idea. So option number 4 is the correct. Now we move on the important area, the syllabus analysis, Unit 10. Unit 10 is based on managerial process function, enter syllabus they have given. You can collect from UGC NET syllabus, but our main work to analysis the entire syllabus. The management is based on evolution of management thought, and under this section we have to study the evolution of management thought. I have given my previous video. Second, important function, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling, communication and leadership. You have to study system theory, contingency theory, operational approach. Under the section as a managerial perspective, you have to study managerial function, skill, role, managerial decision, internal, external, environmental effect, social responsibility of business. Under the section of individual and group behavior, you have to study personality, perception, learning, values, attitude, persuasion, theories of motivation, theory affecting group behavior. An organizational point of view, structure, centralizing versus decentralization structure, flat and stall structure, work specialization, span of control, chain of command, and departmentalization. These are the important area. An organization, from the organization design, you have to read simple bureaucratic matrix, virtual boundary relation, feminine organization design. Under the system, you have to study the environment over organization, dynamic reference to technological innovation. They also, under the section of management syllabus, UGC also attach the accounting and financing part. The accounting, you have the basic knowledge, develop cash book, depreciation account, journal, ledger, trial balance, hotel accounting, final accounting with adjustment. Accounting process, you have to read, identify, recording, communication. In the section of financing, you have to study financial management, concept of raising fund, capital structure, capital budgeting, working capital, cash management, investment opportunity and challenging. Under the section of cost, you have to study establishing how the standard cost, budget, concept type, preparation and zero-based budgeting, and to the TFCI, Tourism Financial Corporation Act, and various contract. So my dear student, when you're going to prepare the important area of management question, parallelly you have to analysis the management syllabus also. So these are the scientific process for preparation of UGC NET and JRF for your coming exam, and systematical process. So you can cover your syllabus as well as you can practice the related question from this unit. So keep touch, share this channel through your fellow colleagues, discuss regarding this topic, and if you have any query, you can send the message in my message box. Thank you.